I had a football coach that used to say, "You're walking, you're wrong." So, if you aren't using these two tools that I'm going to share in my video, then you're wrong. Welcome back. I'm Key and my channel is called keyKEYadventures. Today, I'm going to share one of my processes for finding out flight deals and also how I decide between using points or cash when I book my flights. First up is Google Flights. I use Google Flights prior to booking any trip, whether or not I'm paying with cash or points. There are some airlines that will not appear in your search, such as Southwest, Air China, and even Philippine Airlines, just to name a few. Google Flights is good if you know your exact travel plans or if you want to search for flight deals. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen, they have some suggested trips from my home airport. I'm going to focus this on the Explore Destinations tool. This is the #1 way I personally use in looking for flight deals. Now, for the basics, this Explorer tool will show you a world map and exactly how much flights will cost. On a high level, you can search for round trip, or personally my favorite way of one-way flights. Well, no, I do most of my trips as a solo traveler, so I'm going to leave this set to 1, but you can see that you can specify the types of people in your travel group, such as number of kids versus number of adults. Lastly, depending on your travel style, you can select which fare class you want to search for: economy, premium economy, business, or first. On the next level of filters is where the fun happens. In my last video, I showed you how to see all of the nonstop flight options from your home airport. Check that video out after you watch this one. But with Google Flights, you can tell the Explorer map how many stops you're okay with. If you have a travel budget or an airline budget, you can also set the price filter to accommodate the maximum amount you want to spend on airfare. Probably the most important thing is how long of a flight are you looking for. You can set this by number of hours. Now, in my area, it's almost spring break time. I imagine most people in my area gravitate towards going to Aruba, Cancun, Mexico, Dominican Republic, or somewhere like that. You can use this tool to find other potential destinations. I just did a search for round-trip fares for one passenger in economy class during the weekend of April 2024. What I love is how fast this search engine is. It has populated everything just like that. I'm in the US, so that's what you see on my immediate screen, but you can zoom out and you can see around the world. This video is not sponsored. Remember that I'm just a regular person with a regular job. I just want to share stuff that I use in my personal life with you. If you haven't already, please be sure to go ahead and like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Just did a quick search from Boston to Washington, D.C. on April 1st, and I can actually use Google Flights to track the price of this flight, and they'll also send periodic emails about if this is a cheap day to fly or if prices are low, and I should go ahead and book this today. As promised, I wanted to show you tool number 2. Now, the second thing is called Points Path. Points Path is actually an extension that is 100% for free at the time of this recording that you add to your Google Chrome or other browser. Once you do that, let me go back into Google Flights here. You'll be able to see these wonderful icons that show if you should use points, cash, or if either option is most optimal. Note that when I say cash, I really mean, you can use airline gift cards, you can use airline fee reimbursements and things like that. You can watch other videos to learn how to use those for flights, or any other type of travel credit you may have. So that's what I mean when I say cash. But Points Path is 100% for free. And what you're able to do is you're able to search for various flights, and it shows these various icons here. I already told you at the beginning of this video, if you're not using both Google Flights and Points Path, then you're wrong. If you learned something, drop a pencil emoji and let me know in the comments if you like this type of video. Thank you for watching, and until next time.